This is a pair of binocular eyepiece which contains an eyepiece lens of magnification of 10 times. The width between the two eyepiece lenses can be adjusted according to the width between your two eyes, so that when you look into the microscope, you only see one image. Both the eyepiece lens can be turned to adjust the sharpness of the image in the microscope based on your short-sightedness, so that you can view the microscope without using your spectacles. These are objective lenses. Each one has a different magnification. The shortest one has the lowest magnification. This is 4 times with a red ring around it. The next high power is 10 times, with a yellow ring around it. Next is 40 times, with a blue ring around it. The longest one has the highest magnification, which is 100 times. You will not use this for the practical in A level and for the examination. This is the arm. If you want to shift the microscope from one place to the other, you will need to hold the arm and the base of the microscope in this way for the best support. These two knobs are used to focus the specimen on the glass slide which is placed on the microscope stage, label it, so that we can see the specimen sharply. The coarse focusing knob moves the microscope stage up and down rapidly, while the fine focusing knob moves the stage up and down slowly. This is the microscope stage. This is the specimen on the glass slide placed on the microscope stage. This is the objective lens. Its focusing point is fixed. It is now focusing on this point on the slide. There are two adjustment knobs on the right below the stage. One knob moves the slide front and back, while the other knob moves the slide left and right. This is the condenser. It focuses the light source onto the specimen on the stage. It can be adjusted by turning this knob beside the condenser. This is the switch to turn on the light source. It is located behind the microscope. This is the light intensity adjustment knob. When you turn in one direction, the light intensity increases. When you turn in the opposite direction, the light intensity decreases. So, how do we use the microscope? Turn the coarse focusing knob to bring the microscope stage down, so that there is more space to put in the glass slide comfortably. Bring the shortest objective lens to the center. We always focus the object from the smallest magnification and progressively changing to the next higher magnification until we reach the magnification that we want. Never skip any magnification in between. Open the clip. Place the glass slide to the center of the stage. Release the clip and it will hold the glass slide securely on the stage. Adjust the glass slide so that the light passes through the specimen. If not, you will not see the specimen when you look into the eyepiece.
I'm going to show you how the focusing works on a microscope. Now, this is the objective lens of the microscope. The white color represents the stage of the microscope. And on top of this stage, we have placed a glass slide with an orange color specimen in the glass slide, which can be a leaf, a transverse section of a leaf, of a stem, or a liver tissue. This is your specimen. and then on top of specimen will be the cover slip. Now we want to look at trying to focus on the object in point B of the specimen as well as point A of specimen. Now, at the moment, what you can see is that the focal point of the objective lens it falls onto point B. So any object that's located at point B of this specimen will become very clear. Now, say for example, now you want to view an object in point A. So there are two steps that you need to do. Now you can see that point A is not at the center. So the first thing you need to do is to shift the slide or move the slide on the stage so that point A will now go right to the center of field of view. Because your objective lens will only be focused in the center of the field of view. So anything that you want to view must be brought to the center of field of view. So by shifting the slide on the stage so that point A will move to the center. Then second step you need to do is that you can see that the point A here is actually higher than point B. So once point A is at the center, we will have to turn the focusing knob or to refocus again. So when you turn the focusing knob, what happens is that we're trying to bring the focal point of this objective lens onto point A. So you're going to bring this focal point onto point A. So in order to do that, what happens is that you will see that this stage will have to go down, right? So as you turn the focusing knob, you will find that the stage will go up and down. So in this case, the stage will have to go down so that this point will go down and be located right at the focal point of objective lens. So after step 2, you'll notice that any object located at point A becomes clear and well focused.
Now, bring the microscope stage up until it can no longer move upwards. It is a good practice to focus the slide by moving the stage downwards so that the slide moves away from the objective lens. Adjust the eyepiece to accommodate the width of your eyes. If you are short-sighted, you can view the image without using your spectacles, but you will need to adjust the eyepiece by turning it until you can see the image through the eyepiece clearly. Look into the eyepiece. The object is not in focus yet, so it will be blur. Focus the object by turning the car's focusing knob until you see the clearest image. You only use the car's focusing knob for focusing at the lowest magnification. You can scan around the specimen to look for a good representative cell in which most of the structures are clear to be viewed at a higher power. Move the slide horizontally so that you can bring the chosen cell to the center of the field of view. Label field of view. Then, change to the objective lens of the next higher magnification, for example 10 times. Now, the object will be blurred again. So, you will need to refocus the object by using the fine focusing knob. Now, the cells look bigger. You can notice that there are less cells visible here than the previous magnification. Only those cells at the center of field of view in the previous magnification can be seen in this magnification. Hence, it is important that you always bring the object that you want to magnify further to the center before you change to the next higher magnification of the objective lens. Choose the cells which can best represent the rest of the cells, that is, the structure and organelles within the cells that you have learned from theory. They should be visible in the chosen cell. Bring the cell to the center of the field of view. Change to the objective lens of the next higher magnification, for example 40 times. The image will be blurred again. Refocus the image by using the fine focusing knob. Bring the cell to the center of the field of view.
So, turn it back to the shortest objective lens and then turn it down. Now it's easy to take out.